Hey guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today is Thursday and you know what that means, or if you're new here and you don't know what it means, it is keto cocktail time. And I am doing a sangria. So without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any videos. Now, usually I do these outdoors and I will do the cocktail outdoors, but there's something we need to do indoors and it needs to sit for about an hour. You can even let it sit overnight and it's even better. Sangria is one of those things, not just with this particular part that we're gonna do, which basically we're doing a triple sec or an orange liqueur. It is my version of it because we've got to stay low carb. And so let me show you how to do that. So let's get over here and let me show you the ingredients to make what we're gonna call an orange liqueur or a triple sec. So we need a low carb sugar. This is monk fruit sugar. So not only is it low carb, it's actually good for you. And we need an orange and we need the peels. That's it for right now. So all these beautiful orange peels. Equal parts water and monk fruit sugar. So I'm using 2/3 cup, okay? And it will start out cloudy and then it will go clear, okay? Then what you wanna do is you just wanna add your orange peels in there, and we're gonna let them simmer on very low for about 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna pour it in a container and it's gonna go in the fridge for an hour. All right, you guys, why did I choose sangria today? Well, excellent question, because I actually made a pot roast and I use a red wine for that, but I don't drink red wine typically, and I have a good half bottle, a little bit more than half bottle. So I said, you know what? Sangria. We're doing a sangria. So that is why I decided to do it, because I want to go ahead and use this up. And since it is also summer, there's lots of variations to a sangria. You could do a white sangria, a red sangria. You could do different fruits or citrus. Since it is summer, we're going to do sort of more summery fruits, but we're also going to have some citrus in there as well. Okay, now, you guys, while that orange liqueur is in the fridge doing its thing, there's another thing that we need to do in the house, and that is to create a lemonade concentrate. Believe it or not, frozen lemonade concentrate is in a lot of recipes for a sangria. I'm sure it's because of that beautiful tartness that a lemonade would be. Well, we still can do that, y'all, just not with the lemonade concentrate. So I've got a little bit of ice in here. I am cutting this recipe in half, so I'm not doing a single cocktail. Sangria is really hard to just do a single cocktail because you really want the flavors to meld. So I'm making a pitcher of it. I'm going to be making basically half a pitcher, or however half a bottle makes us. And then I'm going to let it sit in the refrigerator for a few hours, and then we're going to do the taste test. Well, we'll taste it right away, and then we'll taste it and see if those flavors do develop. So I am cutting this recipe in half. So a little bit of ice, and I'd say a couple ounces. Oh, my jigger is full. I have my Grand Marnier in the jigger already. So I'm just gonna pour a couple ounces in here. If it's a little extra, trust me, my son will love having a little frozen lemonade. Just gonna whirl it up and we're gonna make a frozen lemonade. It's that easy, you guys. Here we go. It's gonna make some noise, I apologize. And remember, this is the stuff that I use. They have it in pink lemonade, and they also have it in a mango. So we're gonna try that in a cocktail coming up shortly. Okay, the other thing that I'm gonna use is I blended that up enough. Now I think it needs to be even more tart. So I'm gonna use a whole lemon. So you know, it's gonna be super, super tart. So in that goes, and then we'll give it another whirl. All right, in the freezer she goes. Now let's talk about the ice for a minute, because we will put everything together in the pitcher with the exception of the ice. The ice will go in at the time we are ready to serve it. Now, you know that I love my ice. So in the pitcher, I am going to do these ice cubes. So these are diet cranberry juice, or some of them have, so the lighter ones are just a lemonade, diet obviously, and then these ones have the diet cranberry juice. Why not have the ice in the sangria with the same fruits? Oh, and you can't see anything that I just did. Here we are. They're right here. Not going to change the flavor profile by any means. I'm going to separate these out because it's kind of driving me crazy that we have two different kinds going on. So these are over here. These ones are over here. There we go. See, that makes me so much happier. All right, so we're going to put this in the freezer, and those are going to be our sangria. Now remember, the recipe I am using is half. So if you want to do a whole pitcher, just double everything I've been doing, just double everything I say. And in the description box, I have been putting the recipes because I know y'all have asked for that, so I did. So let's start with the wine. That's easy. Ideally you would choose a Spanish wine. Again, why am I doing this recipe? Because I had some wine. So this is actually it's a blend. So it is by Chalk Hill, it's Devon Stone. It is a dry wine, so that is really what you want. You don't want a sweet red wine, you want a drier red wine. In with the bottle of wine, or half a bottle. Perfect. Then we are going in with, now a lot of people use brandy. I am not going to use brandy. I don't particularly care for brandy. I do, however, like Grand Marnier, but I'm going to mix it up. So it's going to be 2 ounces of Grand Marnier, and it's actually going to be 2 ounces of a rum. Remember, this is Darlene's version. Oh, look at that. Well, we hardly have any left, so what do we got? I mean, just half an ounce, so we're just adding that extra little bit in there. We're just going to empty the bottle. And then what we're going to do is our triple sec, which, you know, this is our version of a triple sec, yours and mine. This is the monk fruit, sugar, water, and then the orange peels. There we go. So it smells delicious. It tastes like orange. So the interesting thing is that they like triple sec, and sometimes people like sugar. Well, you're sort of getting it all in one. So I'm going to take my little jigger here, and what I want is 4 ounces. So I'm just going to kind of, boy, I don't know if it's going to pour from here. Let's see if we can do a good job. Oh, there we go. So that is 2. All right. That's a mess. I should have had a little thing. That's 4 ounces. We may add some more. It's just going to depend. We're going to give it a little taste test after we add everything in here. Now comes the frozen lemonade concentrate, which is really just the 0 carb lemonade and some ice and the juice of a lemon. So it's to your taste. 1.5 ounces of that. And I want to make sure that I get some of the juice in here as well. All right. Slushy. I'm going to pour just a little bit more. We're going to squeeze an orange. Now, an orange is not one of those fruits that I would say is low carb by any means. It's not that full of carbs, but it does have it. I need a knife. These are a little too big for my, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can just do it myself. I'm gonna squeeze it in there. And all I want is about half an orange, about 2 ounces, and we'll start there. And then I'm also going to put in some lemon juice. Now this I could have easily done with my little thing, but what the heck, we're on a roll. Okay, we're gonna give it a little swirl. Remember, this is making half, so this would be about up to here if we had a full bottle line. It smells divine. Now, we're going to add, let me give a little taste test before I add the fruit. That's tasting really good. All right, now we're going to take some slices of fruit. I am going to choose a few slices of orange, a few slices of lemon. I happen to love blackberries, so they're going in. It is summer after all, so let's add some beautiful blackberries, and then let's add some strawberries as well. So all of those flavors are going to mingle in there. So let me give a little stir, and I'm going to do another little taste test. I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes you need to add sugar. This is sugar, remember. So I'm actually going to add a little bit more, and I'm going to throw a couple of those beautiful peels in there as well, those orange peels. Oh, that's going to add so much flavor. 100%. Again, taste test. Haven't made this one before. I already know though. We need a little more citrus. Gosh, these lemons are just humongous. Here we go, you guys. Let's squeeze it. It needs a little brightness. Yes. Okay. There it is. I think that's it. I'm going to go sit this in the refrigerator for an hour, and then I will come, I'm going to clean up my mess. I'm going to come back. We'll add an ice cube. We'll try it out. And then I will let you know if we need to add anything. So we're going to see how it plays out once it's had time to, you know, come together in the refrigerator. Again, this would be better in like 4 hours, but I'm going to be at the lake in 4 hours, so we'll give it a try in an hour. Yes, I'm in my bathing suit because I am going to the lake. This is, I'll show you, this is a really cute one. They still have this one on Amazon. It's adorable. These jeans or little jean shorts are also from Amazon as well, and this is a really cute one. All right, so it's been in the fridge for about an hour, our sangria. That's what it looks like. Gorgeous. Now, what did I do? I did make one little change, and the little bit of leftover lemonade concentrate that we made, I poured the rest of it in there, and I feel like that it needed that. And then I added just 2 of the big ice cubes like this, just because I'm gonna take a picture of this gorgeous thing. So now, glass, and again, this was in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put one of these beautiful ones, and then I'm also going to put a little lemon one. So when they melt, we're gonna have a little bit of fruit and a little bit of lemon. I warned you before about these glasses. These glasses are very big. They're wide and they're tall. So I'm just pouring a little bit. Let's give it a try, you guys. It's perfect. It's perfect. Dangerously perfect. You can taste the freshness of the lemon. You can taste the fruit. You can taste that cognac, even though it was only 2 ounces of cognac and then we did 2 ounces of rum. But this is absolutely delicious. It's very, very good. Just pour a little bit more. And then you could take a little bit of, use my little tongs here. I'm going to take like a little bit of orange. Oh man, look at that. Look at that orange. It's soaked in that beautiful wine. Wonderful. I thought about putting a little sprig of mint. I'm going to do it. You know, I'm always looking to have it the best it can be. So hold on just a second. Let me come over to my garden here. Y'all, do you not just love mint? It is my most favorite herb with regards to cocktails. Mint and then basil. I love it. With or without the mint. I think it's pretty as a garnish. But I am going to finish this for sure before I go to the lake. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, will you take a moment, hit that thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.